Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with another Divine Daily Blast. Alright, so here we go. We are in an angel numerology number 2 day today, which I call diplomacy. Watch your negative claptrap. Watch what you're thinking. Watch what you're saying. Try to put the pause button on judgment or turn it into, what do I do with judgment? I turn it into curiosity. When you feel like you are going to get into judgment land, whether it's judgment of yourself, whether it's judgment of other people, you can stop yourself in your tracks and say, why on earth am I feeling that? Or why on earth do I have that impression? That's how you get past it. The angels want you to keep the faith today. Go gently, harmoniously, and supportively into today's energy. Be considerate. Be sensitive to yourself and to other people. This is also about stopping the negative habits of negative thinking and absorbing negative energy. We have to. We get it subliminally. We turn on the news, somebody's upset with somebody. We turn on one of these talk shows and they're talking about somebody else. We turn on anything. The media is getting you to buy into how everything is broken and it's terrible. No, well, for some people it's difficult, it's challenging. However, we have to be careful with how we process all of that. What we can do when we are experiencing challenges, which everybody does, is exercise self-love. Affirmations. It's what I do every day. It's what I bring to you. This gives me joy. So my isms are, I am on the right path of the very best divine benevolent outcome in all areas of my life. So it is, so shall it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My worthy book affirmation is every day is an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity to change something, to take on something new, to look at something different, but we've got to be present to it. If we're thinking about a day and a time and an experience in the past or in a future, we're not present to what's happening. The Angel Affirmation deck served up this card today. With my feet on the ground and my head in heaven, I deliver your prayers directly to the divine and return the answers back to you. So you go inward and then you put your prayer outward. And then you go back inward to get the answer. Here we go. My prayers are always heard and always answered. I receive guidance with perfect clarity. We have to listen. Sometimes the answer we get isn't the one we want. Go into this affirmation. I love watching how the universe makes things happen. Have you ever had an experience, which I'm sure you have because this is a bit redundant, where you thought about something, focused on something, brought your attention to something, and it became so intense, in no uncertain terms, voila, there it is. Gratitude is the engine, love is the fuel, which is why, thank you, universe, great creator of all things, divine master, alchemist and magician, for creating exactly what I need without me even having to do anything. That is where gratitude is the engine. Loving watching how the universe just lets things happen. How does the universe tell the earth to revolve around the sun so that everywhere on the planet gets an equal piece of it? Now, every week I choose a new divine master. This morning I shuffled, told them all to gather, and then said, please present me with who is going to be with us this week. Well, what showed up was this one. So I went on my journey with Saint Germain, but then hiding in the background was Lady Nada. So my conundrum was, well, which one of you wants to be with us all week long? And the answer I got straight away was, why do you have to pick one? We're both here. You chose both of us. So here we go. Saint Germain was known as an alchemist, very similar to Archangel Zadkiel. There's not really a lot of difference in Zadkiel and Saint Germain. What we're being asked to do this week is to become that powerful transformative vortex, to get in the vortex of change, to picture and look at the violet flame of the transformation, and anything that has felt heavy, anything that's felt overwhelming, anything that's felt dark, anything that's felt difficult, transform it into opportunities for growth and freedom. That's what Saint Germain is here to do this week. Lady Nada was known as the higher being for Mary Magdalene. Lady Nada was the spirit who helped Mary Magdalene cope with the loss of Jesus, but more importantly, spread the word through an expanded heart of love. Openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. So these two are here this week with us. Saint Germain, put your troubles into the violet flame and let the universe turn it into something else. Become the alchemist. Lady Nada giving us all that we need with love and pure light. When Lady Nada comes, your heart's ready to expand and it's opening. This is a powerful time to heal anything from the past regarding relationships, emotional letdowns, difficulties, challenges, the journey of self-respect that you've been on. You now get to lead it. If there is, you're on the road of self-love, self-acceptance. Now, this is another magical card that's going to be with us all week long. Archangel Haniel. Download of intuition. Trust your intuition and your psychic gifts. Those downloads is what we have to do to get clear on what's happening, what's going on. Let's face it, there's a lot of chaos going on if you want to believe in the naysayers. Now, the moon today is in Libra. So we've gone out of organizational Virgo, but it's a good day to work out whether or not you're a glass half full or a glass half empty. So stay in solution-oriented focus. Stay optimistic. Be strategic. And with these cards of being the alchemist, being the magician, asking for your psychic gifts to give you help, being in that mode, in that energy of faith, diplomacy, gratitude, wonderment, adventure, you will get there. If you sit in that soup of sadness, guess what's going to happen? I brought Archangel Michael out this week because I want fun, I want lightness, I want joy, I want to bring a message. And I ask, oh, all right, we'll stop. I want to shuffle again because that was a mess. I asked Gertrude and Beatrice, where are you? They are sitting sort of like they're sitting almost in front of, on the front lawn of what I could only consider to be a golden crystal palace. You know, yesterday they walked through this archway of flowers and fairy lights into this kind of like front formal garden, little tiny patch of garden in front of this glorious golden palace. And it's almost as if it's illuminated. If you were looking at it in an imaginary movie or an imaginary dream, you would see this beautiful, gorgeous golden palace. And what they're saying is your future is at your feet. You're welcoming in all of the goodness, welcome in all of the glory, because that's what's coming. The challenge we've got is that there's still a lot of ego going on. There's a lot of control going on. There's a lot of people that want to send your mind somewhere else. That is, if it doesn't help you and you weren't responsible for it and you didn't do something intentional to create it, what are you supposed to do with it? find joy. Do things that bring you joy. Start planning your garden. Start looking at what does a golden palace look like. I feel like I'm just babbling on here. All right, listen. Let's choose a card. Right. Oh, there you go. All right, I'll choose that one. What does Archangel Michael and the fairies want us to know? Your loved ones are safe. Well, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's all right. Let go of your fear and worry for them or for your loved ones. I'm looking after them. So, this would say if you are experiencing some kind of loss, some kind of challenge, some kind of fear of the loss or fear of the challenge or fear that you're going to lose something or another, then I'm basically going to say, got to give that up. You can call upon Archangel Michael, that beautiful, gorgeous blue light, and ask, listen, take your sword of light, cut the tethers that bind me to people, places, situations, stories, drama, nonsense, anything of darkness that I don't need. Cut them in front of me, behind me, above me, below me, under my feet, and all the way around me. And then place your blue light of protection on the outside of me and shine it outward. I like to picture myself being surrounded by almost like a crystal, a blue crystal, except I'm in the middle of it. And this blue crystal has all these facets, a bit like a soccer ball. And every one of the facets is gleaming, but they're shining that light outward. Meaning anything that wants to come towards me that is not for my highest good somehow gets pushed out. Not toward anyone else, just pushed out. I'm hoping that makes sense. All right, my friends, stay tuned because I've got your week forecast where the moon, the stars, and the cards line up for you. That's coming up next. Meantime, I'll be here back tomorrow with a Divine Daily Blast. You have yourself a great day and bye for now.